This section is on health, welfare and pensions. As with education, the Isle of Man health services and welfare systems are rapidly approaching breaking point, in my opinion. The pressure being placed on frontline health staff is simply unacceptable, and the results are clear. People who are passionate about caring as a career will not stay in jobs where they are forced to put patients at risk because of political decisions. And they will not be easily replaced either. It's not fair on them, and it's not fair on us as users of those services. The UK is already facing massive recruiting problems, and the conditions are often worse on the Isle of Man. The result is a massive overspend on expensive agency staff, and more people forced to go for private treatment simply because they can't wait, which is often years for NHS treatment. If that trajectory continues, the system will very soon reach the point of collapse. The first question must be, what does the public want? If the majority of the public are happy to see our NHS being dismantled, then no action is required. That's what is going to happen with the way that we're currently going. Personally, this is quite concerning for me, because I feel that a free at the point of use health service is fundamental to a productive, fair and happy society. I don't think you can maintain what we've achieved without it. This is a service that I want to pay for, and I hope that others do too. The problem is that in order to deal with this, it is going to involve a conversation on taxation, on spending priorities and efficiency. And that's the debate that we're just never offered at present, and we're not going to be offered if the system doesn't change. The first class health services are expensive, and they can't be provided on the basis of a low taxation economy. The sums just don't add up. We should be given a choice, and those choices should encompass a full spectrum review of what government does and how, based on public demand and frontline knowledge. The idea of a society that provides a safety net for those who need it is currently being destroyed by the wider public perception that some people turn this safety net into a hammock. Nobody wants to pay for taxes when they know about people abusing the system, and it seems that many people know of somebody who is abusing the system. We've seen over the past 5 years how ineffectual our current government is at tackling such issues. Again, for me, it comes down to the system that's in use. The only way that we are going to resolve these issues is by public clearly stating what they want the welfare system to do, and more importantly, what they don't want the welfare system to do. Only by such clear directive will real change be possible. The same applies to the burning issue of pensions. The simple fact is that, according to the government's own budget figures, our pensions reserve could be gone before the next election at the current rate of depletion. The current solution to this problem is to pin all our hopes on huge growth predictions. The medium-term financial forecast is one hell of a gamble. If it doesn't work, the Isle of Man could default, and we really are into uncharted territory then. The ultimate responsibility for good governance lying with the UK. There is potential that complete revocation of our current level of independence. This would probably result in a rapid economic decline, with knock-on effects on house prices, jobs, living costs, and the whole of the Isle of Man, really. In short, if we continue to ignore this problem as it has been over the past 5 years and beyond, it could ultimately completely transform the island for the worse. What's needed is a full and open debate. We need to renegotiate some of these deals so that they are fair to both sides. Otherwise, both sides are likely to end up with nothing. The next section will be on the environment and agriculture and energy, and there'll be a new video for that.